Welcome, dear one. Take a slow, deep breath with me now. Inhale peace and exhale any tension you may be holding. You are safe here, exactly as you are. I want you to know that deep within you lives an infinite well of strength and love. Right now, in this very moment, you are beginning a beautiful journey of healing and transformation. As you listen to these words, feel them gently wrap around your heart like a warm embrace. I invite you to repeat softly after me. I am worthy of love. I am capable of change. I am patient with myself. I trust the process. I am already healing. These affirmations are not just words. They are the seeds of new beginnings, planting hope and courage in your soul. Here are 5 gentle truths to hold close as you move forward. First, I am the loving creator of my own reality, and I choose thoughts that nurture my spirit. These words hold a gentle, powerful truth that lives within each of us. As I say them now, I feel their warmth and strength flowing through me, and I invite you to feel this too. You are the artist of your life, painting each day with the colors of your thoughts and the feelings you allow to grow within your heart. In this very moment, I am aware that my thoughts are not random or without purpose. They are the seeds I plant in the garden of my mind. When I choose thoughts filled with love, kindness, and hope, those seeds blossom into beautiful experiences. I am tender with myself, recognizing that sometimes those seeds may have been other things, worry, fear, or doubt. But I am gentle with my journey. I lovingly gather those old seeds and replace them with new ones that nurture or uplift me. It feels so good to know that I am never separate from this creative power. It is always present, always ready to respond to my intentions. When I think I am worthy of love, I am opening the door to love itself, inviting it to come in and fill every corner of my being. When I say I am safe, I am wrapping myself in a blanket of protection woven from my own trust and faith. I am not just a passenger in my life. I am the driver, the navigator, the one who chooses the direction. And with each thought, I am gently steering my life toward peace, joy, and healing. Sometimes the road feels uncertain or challenging, but I am patient with myself. I know that every thought I choose to hold gently, without judgment, creates ripples of healing that expand far beyond what I can see. I also recognize that not every thought comes easily. Some days I find myself tangled in worry or sadness, and that is okay. I meet those thoughts with love. I do not push them away or punish myself for having them. Instead, I say, I see you, and I am here to choose a different thought now. This is an act of deep compassion, a reminder that I am always moving forward, always healing, always choosing love. The beautiful thing is that this process is not about forcing or striving. It is about allowing my mind to rest in gentle, nurturing thoughts, allowing my heart to open a little wider with each breath. I am patient and kind, knowing that healing is a gentle unfolding, a blossoming that takes time and care. Each thought I choose that nurtures my spirit is like a soft rain nourishing the soil of my soul. It creates a fertile space where confidence, peace, and happiness can grow naturally. I remind myself often, I am worthy of all good things. I am enough, just as I am. These words are not just hopes or wishes. They are truths I am embodying in this moment. I love how this feels, the quiet power of choosing thoughts that uplift me. It is a sacred gift I give myself every day. When I start my morning with loving affirmations, I set the tone for the day. when I pause during a busy moment to breathe and say, I am calm, I am loved, I am reclaiming my peace. When I end my day with gratitude and kindness toward myself, I am planting beautiful seeds for tomorrow. My mind is a garden, and I am the loving gardener. I water my thoughts with love, pull out the weeds of negativity, and celebrate every small sprout of hope and joy. With each thought that nurtures my spirit, I am healing old wounds, creating new pathways, and stepping more deeply into my true self. I am grateful for this power within me, this quiet, steady, creative force that is always working in my favor. I trust that as I choose nurturing thoughts, my life flows with greater ease and grace. I am connected to a loving energy that supports me, guides me, and helps me become the fullest expression of my beautiful self. And so, as I sit here with you now, I invite you to feel this truth in your own heart. You are the loving creator of your own reality. You have the power to choose thoughts that nurture your spirit and open the door to healing. You are already on this path, and every gentle, loving thought you choose brings you closer to peace. Take a slow, deep breath and feel the softness of this moment. Know that you are exactly where you need to be, and you are surrounded by love, both from within and all around you. Your life is a beautiful creation, unfolding with grace, and you are the tender artist, shaping it with every loving thought you choose. Rest in this knowing, and let your heart be light and free. Second, each day, I am growing stronger in kindness toward myself and others. I say this with love in my heart, knowing that even now, in this very moment, something beautiful is unfolding within me. There's a soft strength that rises when I choose to meet myself with kindness. I no longer need to criticize or push myself. Instead, I offer gentle encouragement, like a loving friend who believes in me completely. Kindness is my true nature. It lives in every cell of my body, in every breath I take and every thought I think. When I am kind to myself, I create a safe and sacred space inside where healing can take root and grow. I speak to myself with words of comfort, not harshness. I look in the mirror and say, "You are doing beautifully. I am proud of you." Even when I make mistakes, or perhaps especially then, I remember to hold myself with compassion. I have lived many days where I may not have known how to be kind to myself. That is okay. I honor every version of me, every step that brought me here. Today is a new beginning, a fresh opportunity to treat myself with the gentleness I have always deserved. There is no need to dwell in regret. I bring my awareness into the now, where healing happens, where kindness grows. As I open my heart to this truth, I feel a softening within me. A lightness begins to emerge. I no longer need to carry the heavy burdens of self-judgment or guilt. I let them go with love. I say to myself, I forgive you. I understand you. I love you. These words create ripples of peace, reaching into the deepest parts of my being. Every time I choose to be kind, I am strengthening a new way of living, a way filled with grace and compassion. I also extend this kindness to others, knowing that we are all walking our own sacred path. I do not need to understand someone completely to offer them love. I do not need to agree with everything to see the light in them. I meet others with an open heart because that is what feels true to my soul. And when I fall short or feel hurt, I still choose to come back to kindness. I gently remind myself, I am learning. They are learning. We are all doing the best we can with what we know. Each day I notice more moments where I respond instead of react. I pause before I speak. I breathe before I judge. I smile more freely. I begin to see how kindness creates harmony in my relationships and peace within myself. There is no need to force love or prove worth. It is already here, flowing naturally, because I am allowing it. The beautiful thing about kindness is that it is never wasted. Every kind thought I have toward myself is like a whisper of love that echoes through my life. It touches how I carry myself, how I speak, how I rest, and how I rise. It touches how I forgive, how I listen, how I show up for the world. I am becoming someone who radiates love, not because I have everything figured out, but because I am choosing love over fear again and again. I am proud of how far I've come. I may not have noticed every little change along the way, but I feel it now. I feel the quiet courage it takes to choose a gentle word instead of a harsh one, to extend a hand instead of turning away, to soothe my own pain instead of burying it. These are not small things. These are miracles in motion. So I sit here with my hand on my heart, and I say to myself, thank you. Thank you for showing up today with love. Thank you for choosing kindness even when it's hard. And I smile, because I know that every act of kindness, no matter how small, matters deeply. It creates waves of healing within me and around me. Each day I am growing stronger in kindness toward myself and others. This is the truth I live now. I am supported by love, guided by compassion, and held in grace. Everything I need to be kind is already within me. I simply allow it to shine. And as I rest in this knowing, I feel peaceful, open, and deeply, deeply loved. Third, I release all fears and doubts, welcoming peace and confidence in their place. As I speak these words, I feel a soft wave of calm move through me. There is no need to hold tightly to the past, no need to cling to the old stories that once kept me safe. In this moment, I choose something new. I choose peace. I choose trust. I choose the quiet confidence that comes from knowing I am supported by life itself. I remind myself gently that fear is not my enemy. It is a part of me that is simply asking for love. When I feel afraid, I no longer need to push it away or pretend it isn't there. I can meet it with compassion. I say to my fear, I see you. Thank you for trying to protect me, but now I choose love instead. I speak to my doubt like I would to a child, softly and patiently. You are safe. I am here. We are okay. Every breath I take is a new beginning. With each exhale, I release another layer of fear, of worry, of old pain that no longer serves me. And with each inhale, I draw in light, strength, and clarity. I don't need to have everything figured out to feel at peace. Peace is not something I have to earn. It is already within me, waiting to be remembered. I understand now that fear is often just a habit, a pattern I once needed to survive. But I am not in that place anymore. I have grown. I am wiser. I trust myself more deeply with each passing day. I can listen to the voice of fear without letting it guide my life. Instead, I tune in to the still, loving voice of truth that whispers, "You are capable. You are safe. You are exactly where you need to be." Sometimes the fear tries to return. That's okay. I meet it without resistance. I smile softly and say, "You can rest now," because I know that even when fear shows up, it doesn't mean I've failed. It just means I am human, and being human is a sacred, beautiful thing. I allow myself to feel fully, knowing that every emotion is just energy passing through me, not who I am. As I continue to release fear, I notice that space opens up inside me, space for peace, space for clarity, space for joy. I no longer need to carry the heavy weight of self-doubt. I can put it down and feel the lightness that comes with trusting life. I affirm with a loving heart, everything I need comes to me in the perfect time and way. I trust the process of life. I trust myself. Confidence grows quietly, like a flower blooming from the inside out. I don't need to prove anything. I simply show up, moment by moment, in my truth. I speak kindly to myself. I honor my feelings. I take small steps with great love. This is the foundation of unshakable confidence, knowing that I am enough, exactly as I am. There is nothing I need to chase. I don't need to be someone else to feel whole. I am already whole. I am already complete. And the more I let go of fear, the more clearly I can see the truth of my being. I am powerful. I am worthy. I am deeply, unconditionally loved. As I rest in this truth, I feel supported by something greater than myself, whether I call it life, love, spirit, or simply the energy of the universe. It is here, surrounding me, guiding me, and filling me with quiet strength. I am never alone. I am always connected. So now, I gently place my hand over my heart and whisper to myself, I release all fears and doubts. I welcome peace. I welcome confidence. I welcome the radiant light of my own truth. And I let these words settle into the deepest parts of me. There is no rush, no urgency, just the soft unfolding of who I truly am. I am safe, I am loved, I am free, and all is well in my world. Fourth, my heart is open to receive healing energy that flows effortlessly through me. I breathe into this truth and feel its gentle rhythm pulsing through my entire being. In this moment, I soften, I allow, I surrender to the natural flow of healing that is already taking place within me. There is no need to force anything. I am not broken. I am not lost. I am simply unfolding, like a flower opening to the morning sun. I remind myself that healing is my birthright. It is not something I must earn or chase. It is a natural process, like the tide rising and falling, like the breath that moves in and out of my body. When I trust this flow, I align myself with the infinite intelligence of life. This life force, this beautiful energy of love, knows exactly where to go. It knows exactly where to go. It knows what needs attention, what needs softening, and what needs release. Right now, in this sacred moment, I say to myself, I am open. I am willing. I receive. I let these words echo through every cell, every thought, every feeling. I do not need to understand the how or the when. My role is to stay open, to trust, and to welcome the healing energy that is always available to me. It flows through me like warm light, soothing the places that feel tender, lifting the weight from my shoulders, filling me with peace. I may have spent many years protecting my heart, building walls to keep myself safe. That was okay. I honor those times. I did what I needed to do to survive. But now, I know it is safe to let the light in. I know it is safe to soften. I do not have to guard myself from love. I do not have to protect myself from my own healing. I can let go, gently and lovingly. My heart is not fragile. It is strong and wise and full of grace. And when I say that it is open, I mean that I trust myself to feel deeply, honestly, and with compassion. Healing happens through feeling. It happens when I allow myself to be present without judgment. I can cry, I can smile, I can rest. All of it is healing. All of it is love in motion. As I continue to breathe, I notice a quiet shift within me. My body relaxes, my thoughts slow. I feel connected, grounded, and supported. I place my hands over my heart and say, "Thank you. Thank you for carrying me through so much. I love you. I am here now." And with these words, I welcome more light, more love, more ease into my life. There is no place in me that is beyond healing. There is no wound too deep, no fear too strong, no past too painful. The healing energy that flows through me is greater than all of it. It dissolves resistance. It brings clarity. It restores balance. I am renewed in every breath, every moment, every loving choice I make. And this healing is not just for my body. It is for my mind, my emotions, my spirit. I forgive myself. I release shame. I let go of guilt. I am worthy of complete and unconditional healing. I am allowed to thrive. I am allowed to be whole. I am allowed to feel good. I also know that healing does not mean rushing. I do not need to be anywhere other than where I am right now. This moment is sacred. This breath is enough. I trust the pace of my unfolding. I trust the timing of my growth. I rest in the gentle truth that everything I need is already within me, waiting to be received. So now, I close my eyes for a moment and simply feel. I feel the presence of love all around me. I feel the warmth in my chest, the quiet joy beginning to stir. I feel peace flowing like a river through my spirit. My heart is open, and I receive. I end this moment with gratitude. Gratitude for this body that holds me, for this heart that feels, for this life that heals me with such grace. I whisper softly, "Thank you. I am open. I am healing. I am whole." And with that I rest. I let the healing energy continue to flow, quietly, lovingly, always. Fifth, I celebrate every small step forward, knowing that progress is love in action. I am worthy of love, joy, and all good things. I speak these words gently, letting them echo through my heart and settle into every cell of my being. I don't just say them, I feel them, I believe them, and even if a part of me still questions, still hesitates, that's all right. I hold that part close, like a child needing reassurance, and I whisper again, "I am worthy, I am enough, I am loved." For many of us, it has taken time to remember this truth. We've lived with old messages, perhaps planted long ago by voices outside ourselves. Voices that told us we weren't good enough, that we had to earn love, that we had to be perfect to deserve happiness. But I know now those voices were never the truth of who I am. The truth lives inside me, quiet and steady, waiting patiently to be heard again. And the truth is this: I am inherently worthy. I don't need to earn my value. It was never lost. It cannot be taken away. As I speak these affirmations, I feel layers of old beliefs gently falling away. I let go of the lie that I must constantly strive. I let go of the belief that love is conditional. I breathe in the knowing that joy is not something distant or reserved for others. It is mine, here and now. I allow myself to feel joy, even in small moments. The warmth of sunlight on my skin, the sound of laughter. The quiet peace in my heart when I remember I am safe. There is no scale for worthiness, no checklist to complete. Worthiness is not based on what I've achieved, how much I've done, or how others see me. It is based on the simple, sacred fact that I exist. And that is enough. I exist as a divine expression of life itself, and life loves me. Life supports me. Life says yes to me. When I affirm my worthiness, I am not being selfish. I am being truthful. I am being kind to myself. I am remembering who I truly am beneath the doubts and fears. And I am healing, because every time I choose to believe in my own value, I am repairing the cracks where I once questioned it. I am filling myself with light from the inside out. I treat myself now with the love I once waited for. I look in the mirror and say, "You are beautiful, you are whole, you are enough." I take time to rest when I need it, not because I must earn rest, but because I deserve care. I celebrate my successes and forgive my mistakes, knowing both are part of my sacred journey. I do not compare myself to others. I honor my unique path, my own rhythm, my own way of growing. As I embrace my worthiness, I notice how my life begins to shift. I attract people who reflect the love I hold for myself. I make choices from a place of inner confidence. I speak my truth without fear. I say yes to things that nourish me and no to things that drain me. My boundaries become an act of self-love, not defense. Joy becomes easier to access, not because life is always perfect, but because I know I am allowed to feel good. I am allowed to laugh, to dance, to enjoy the beauty that surrounds me. I let joy in, fully and freely. I welcome it like an old friend, knowing that I do not have to justify its presence. Joy is my natural state, and I return to it again and again. Even when life is challenging, even when I feel unsure, I return to this truth. I am worthy of love, joy, and all good things. This truth anchors me. It lifts me. It guides me through the darkest moments and shines through the brightest ones. I carry it with me, always. And so I close my eyes and breathe. I place a gentle hand over my heart and whisper softly to myself, "I am worthy. I am loved. I am enough." I let these words wash over me like warm light. I let them settle deep into my spirit, and I rest here, in the peace of knowing that all is well, and all is unfolding in perfect love. And so, my dear one, as you move forward from this moment, know that you are held in the arms of love, and that no one who is unfolding in perfect love. And so, my dear one, as you move forward from this moment, know that you are held in the arms of love. Everything you need is already within you. You are not broken. You are blooming. Each affirmation you speak is a seed of light, and with patience and trust, it grows into something beautiful. You are rewriting your story with grace, with courage, and with truth. Let every breath be a gentle reminder. I am safe. I am worthy. I am healing. I am free. You do not have to rush. You do not have to strive. Just be present. Be kind to yourself. Speak to yourself with love, again and again, until it becomes the only voice you hear. There may be days when it feels easier and days when it feels hard. That's okay. Healing is not a straight line. It is a soft unfolding. Trust the process. Trust your heart. Trust life. It is all working for your highest good even now. You are doing beautifully. You are loved beyond measure. You are a precious soul, here for a reason, and the world is better because you are in it. Take this love with you. Let it guide you. Let it comfort you. And remember always, you can do it. You are doing it. And you are never alone. Good luck, beloved soul. The universe is cheering you on, and so am I.